Oh, hey, and then there is fireworks at Warner Park, but it's a game. There's a game, so you go to the game and the fireworks are after. The fuck are you typing, an essay?
Me?
Yeah, it sounds like you're typing.
Nah, I was updating my stream info. Oh. I finished the multiplayer program, right? You know you get 50 packs from that shit, right?
You already finished it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess how many diamonds I pulled out of that 50 cards or 50 packs?
Zero. That happens.
I was like, bruh. Well, because I was sitting there. You know it's a 1 in 50 chance, right?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I'm at least gonna get one. No.
Yeah, no, that's what you thought. The first time I ever bought a 50 bundle and didn't pull nothing, I fucking emailed San Diego Studios and I was like, hey, what the fuck? It's 1 in 50.
Yeah.
And they gladly let me know that it was each pack is 1 in 50, not that you're guaranteed one. And I was like, what the fuck?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's New Orleans going up against Atlanta. First pitch coming your way next.
I haven't played at all this week. I need to catch up on the multiplayer. After I watch fireworks, play clean a little bit and play for a while.
Okay.
If you'll
Just
be
about
up
to get
tonight.
started, and on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Because we can play co-op and that shit help me out a lot with the
misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense
I
work
got
behind
Scooble
it.
now.
Swinging a foul out of
Huh?
play.
So I got Scooble on the mound right now, so I should be Gucci.
Bro, Scooble is fucking batting practice.
You're high.
Swung on, belted.
Every time I face Scooble, I score like 8 in the first inning.
Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen.
What are they doing? Just throwing you meatballs?
Junior
No,
Caminero.
it's just fucking not hard to hit.
That one finds the zone. and
Which
it's a
Scooble are you thinking about?
The 95, 96.
breaking ball misses down and away.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I got Pedro too.
8th pitch of the
Come on,
at-bat
dude.
coming up. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate.
You let that get on my nerves.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Wanna just
Skubal.
fucking
He's the
foul
kind of
out
starter that a lot of
everything.
pitching coaches and managers
Oh,
as
yeah.
well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out.
Good God.
How's my head? Are you still playing Candy Crush?
Fastball is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and
You're
determine
doing
whether it's a ball or
fireworks
strike,
over
if he
there.
swings or not.
I don't know. My boss invited me at his
Devers
church.
hits that one.
Oh.
Carter brings it in, and that'll do it.
So what's in the
Back here at Coors Field.
He's good.
Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Here's Jose Ramirez. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. There's a swing and a drive, and that one becomes property of the beast. So he goes yard to left, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
I had a 2-run shot with Jose. Nice. He was 7-3.
What?
Yeah, he was 7-3. I'm 7-25.
Pretty sure I went undefeated for World Series this time around.
World Series is 8.
Yeah.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the North Pole going up against Atlanta. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Jacob Misiorowski. What's the word on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Brooks Lee stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. One out, base is empty. And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in, and that's a double.
Is he from a spotlight program?
Can't handle an up and in fastball much
Brooks
better
Lee.
than that. I think he had to be sitting on something.
He's in the
similar
packs.
because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking
0-1's
for
the
it.
count.
Swing and a ground ball. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Joe Mauer.
Cold night tonight,
0-1.
Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Started
2
to
balls,
swing,
1 strike.
held up. 2 outs with a runner at third. Just
inside.
missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Handful.
2 outs. Left field, Durant on his way over. And that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Dustin May. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Inside,
Jose
ball 1.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing, called strike. No outs, runner on second.
Ball 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Man at second. In the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Nope,
and
that's
ball
ball 4.
4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
The right field.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
Swings through the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
How am I
Strikeout.
that early,
And you
bro?
leave the ball perhaps on the ground for a
That
double
is
play or get
crazy.
yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. He comes home with it. How about that double play?
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out. But they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Ramirez at third. Durant at second with 2 gone. Got him looking. That's a strike. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's a
Hey,
cut
Dustin
action to
May,
it. Velocity
too.
pretty good on that slider.
I
So
got
far,
used to him
moving
because
the ball
everybody
around
fucking
nicely.
uses him so much.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Lance Berkman. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Cherry Davis. That one at triple digits. Second inning here, no score.
Oh no.
Center field. Carter under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ripped to right, and that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't.
This
get it
motherfucker just got
inside
switch
enough,
hitters.
because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole
I hate
way.
fuckers that do that.
No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Yeah, I don't.
2 aboard, 2
I
outs.
generally don't think.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Ball outside. Caught up now trying to get to third. And he's out. Up, down. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Inside, just missed. Ripped right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. That one back there. And that one becomes property of the Beast. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter.
Fair.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Berkman. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top half of the third inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Mizorowski back to work. Line drive and a base hit.
Wow.
And a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He literally got
Jason Varitek.
all switch hitters.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they probably
Well, the
been too
fucking
aggressive.
Reds pitcher is 3 outs away from the
They're
no-hitter
swinging
right
the
now.
first pitch more than 90%
Really?
of the time.
Yeah.
And that's an extremely high number,
That's what's up.
especially when you're not getting results.
Yeah,
Good
Max
plan.
Fried would have fucking been close this year, but they fucked him.
Pitch outside. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out.
What'd you say? You said Max Fried would have what?
Max Fried would have had one, but the scorekeepers fucked him over.
How?
Fires.
There was a fucking play that happened in like the 7th inning that they ruled it
And now the
like
shortstop,
that it
Brooks
wasn't a
Lee,
hit,
doubled his first time up.
and then the next inning they went back and changed it and said it was a hit.
Cut on and missed. Good
Oh.
changeup right there. 0-1.
The count.
Is it an error?
These hitters like this that have so
It
much
was
power.
fucking
Look forward to
yeah,
seeing them hit the
pretty
ball
much.
a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I wish this dude had like a sinker or something.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that
Hey.
at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get
Mizorowski.
jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Happ stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Ball one.
Happ lays off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering
Oh, that
upstairs.
was way too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
2 outs. Got him looking.
Is it double XP or
Welcome
something?
back to the ballpark.
Double
Ready
XP
to go
and
for
double
the last
PXP.
half of the inning. And now
Okay.
Jose Ramirez. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
I guess I'm just logged in right now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just made another person quit.
You just made another person quit?
Yeah.
Yeah, well shit, let's see if you can make me quit.
No.
Huh?
No.
It's 8:42. Why not?
Well, because you're about to leave.
Well, the church is 6 minutes and it's 8:42. I'm scared.
And as I guess, bro.
3 innings. Good old. It's not letting me send it because you're offline.
What?
Oh wait. Or do you have your stuff on or something? Because it's letting me do other people, but not you.
I'm sending you one. Where do you want to play it?
Ship it. Mr. Roland.
Yeah, I got it. I told you I've been grinding.
Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way.
I got Roland, but like I ain't got nobody else.
Going up against Atlanta. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
What's his
Christie
own
leads
legend?
the way with the best batting
Hall
average
of
on the
Fame.
team. That's hard hit on the line.
Bullshit.
Castellanos pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Next to hit, Ted Williams. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That's to third. Fair ball. Here's the throw. The tag.
Holy shit. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gil Hodges. Hit on the ground to short.
Bullshit.
Third out.
Let's see.
Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Soriano, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball.
Splitter's nasty.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air.
Loopy.
That
Yes,
one gets
sir.
down for a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
Batting
Up
third,
against it
the
with
left
two
fielder.
strikes right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it.
Ripped down the line, way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
Bruh.
You're early.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
With two strikes,
No
may
ball.
see some
Two
movement
strikes.
over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Ramirez leads off first with one away. That one
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a
Man,
ball.
oh man, I don't know how you take
was
that.
close.
That's as close as it gets.
On a line. And there's two away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The bit behind with that
Gross.
swing. It's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow, good
0-2.
luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That's catchable, huh? Yep.
Hodges makes
Yep.
the play, and that is that.
What's that?
And we're back.
Yeah.
Second inning set to
Oh.
go. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso.
That's the one pitch I
Soriano.
can't hit.
Pitch
That
misses.
fucking
Ball
inside
one.
sinker.
On the ground to the left.
Well,
Boots
my
it.
timing's on.
Are you serious?
Oh shit!
That's Jeter, bro. That's literally Derek
No
Jeter.
outs. Runner at first. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Carlos Santana. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
You know,
one.
I was like,
Balls, 1 strike.
yeah, give or take.
Ground ball up the middle. One at second.
No, he made up for it by fucking turning it pretty
Composed play
fast.
from the shortstop position
Right,
right
Nolan
there.
should have got that,
was a
though.
perfect
All right, it's that
decision.
new
Go ahead,
card.
take
Let's
it
see what it's
yourself.
talking
Get
about.
to second and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Rolling.
Fucking perfect
Rolls
video.
across the diamond. And that'll
You
do
said
it.
what? I want it perfect.
And
Was
welcome
it
back to the
perfect?
ballpark.
Perfect
And
PCI,
now first baseman,
not perfect,
Eddie
perfect.
Murray.
Oh. Excuse me.
Now pitching. Darren
Wow.
O'Day.
Chopped on the ground.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Yeah.
Tosses across to first. One up, one down. Scott Rowland now at the plate, and he's
Scott
currently the
Rowland.
team leader in batting average, Chris. Late with the swing there. One out, base is empty.
My God.
And a big swing and a miss.
Alright.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and
It's
that's a
ridiculous.
strikeout. Brian Roberts.
That's because it's fucking
Sliced
Darren
hard,
O'Day.
but foul down the left side.
He never hit Darren O'Day.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches
That's all
you
I can
work
do.
with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Super early.
That's off the
That's a
mark,
ball.
and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt.
What? You went.
Nah.
Lace down the line.
Ted Williams,
and
get your
now
fucking
maybe
legs
extra
active.
bases. Around first, heading for 2. Williams quickly gets it back in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base. So, runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. He was late there, strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going
Am
to
I
be a
going
big
sinker,
run, so
or
you really
what am
have
I
to
doing?
execute on the mound.
Pulled out on.
That was a good pitch.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
Now
New arm out of the bullpen,
Griffin
Griffin
Jax.
Jax.
Whipping. I hung
That
that.
was hung.
Swings and misses.
Yep.
It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And ball
That's
1.
down. That's a ball. 1-1.
Damn, he's got a lot of pitches for a reliever.
Yeah, he does.
And a count 1-2. That one
don't
out to
expect
right.
me.
Castellanos moves on it.
Weren't.
Drops into the glove. 1 away. And now it's going to be Derek Jeter
Derek Jeter.
in
How
the
the
air,
fuck?
right side.
Thought it was pretty early on that.
on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Cracks
What the
his
fuck?
bat.
I checked that.
And that is that.
You sure, bud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bottom of the
Positive.
inning. Now here is Evan Carter.
Dick back.
First pitch swinging.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it.
Early.
Puts it away
A
for
good
the
piece of
out.
guy.
Derek Jeter
Now
digs
batting,
in now.
the
His
shortstop,
first at bat was a strikeout.
Jeter.
Swings through that.
Power relievers one after
Pure
another
balls,
coming
1
out of the
strike.
bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Ball.
The next offering misses. And
Pitch
1-1.
release was good.
Outside with
What the fuck?
Plate umpires
But
just
hell
tighten
no.
things up a little bit.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. On the move, racing back. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, that's a great effort just to get to that one, and an even better
I
one
wanted
to
that for whatever
like
reason.
cutters?
onto the baseball for the out.
And a
You
foul
like cutters?
ball. 2 out, space is empty.
Yeah. I guess.
Stays alive.
I'm just trying to stay alive at this point. No, I didn't.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look
Yeah,
down
you
the
like
third,
cutters.
and he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. And
That's the ball.
downstairs.
Low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Christ.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game.
Ow.
That got him. And the
Take your
potential
base.
winning run is aboard. Now batting Jaron Duran.
Matt Strong.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Just
Beltran
late.
gets under it, squeezes it, and that is the inning. Out of the fourth, leading off, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
Teddy ball game.
Jacks back to work.
Teddy ball game.
Dives and
Oh, what
kicks
the
it out
fuck
the
ever.
infield.
What?
And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
That's
you have an
back-to-back
aneurysm?
singles for him. Really important at bat.
No.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
97
Here,
speed.
out
Yeah.
towards left center. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Played the play, safe, and they take the lead.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's
Yeah.
saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's
Man, I
ready to
fucking
deal the next
ambush
pitch.
too.
Good feed. That's one.
Safe.
Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good offside run and sink on that pitch.
Great job,
Got
team.
inside on him and
Alfonso.
bounced into that out.
Soriano
Damn.
now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
You like that shit?
And now the count is even. On the ground,
Yeah,
out to
good timing.
short. They take the force out number 3.
Let's shut him down. Shut him down.
And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
4.
the right
Now
left,
here
the right
is
fielder,
Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Good God.
Strike on the inside corner. 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet,
Hey, I
whatever
just-
it takes.
You know what he's got?
So the tying run at second.
Cutter.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball.
See if you can go
Congratulations.
upstairs a
One
little
ball,
bit.
2
Make sure
strikes.
you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count.
No, that's God damn.
And one out.
Yeah.
And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. And that's outside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. He
Oh shit! No, no, get up, get up. There you go.
brings it in. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third.
Oh,
Yow.
So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland, trying to deliver as the hero.
I don't know.
what, damn, what are you talking about? Is that what you're wearing?
So they're making a move for a bat
This
off the
fat
bench. Prince Fielder.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
No balls.
You know what he's got?
Swings
Cutter.
threw that one out in front that time.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. 1 strike away. Checks his swing, now an appeal to
Nigger.
third. No, he held up. The tying
Yo.
run is 90
Relax.
feet away. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that is the
I was
ball
on
game.
it too. All of them I was just super early on.
Early.
Yeah.
Go play on GOAT.
We're playing on GOAT. That'll make it worse.
Oh well.
Hmm?
Oh well.
You're 823.
Yeah, I guess.
We gained XP from that?
I guess. I don't know. I gotta get ready for these fireworks, so I'll be on later.
Alright.
Peace.
Peace.
your fruit so right, sweet tree roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with different cherry tree. Oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here. Yeah, you keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like you and me.
Nah.
Don't want the letter, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the veterans taking on the Crusaders. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Pedro Martinez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same
Leading
tunnel,
off for
and
the
that can
veteran,
make life
the
very
center
difficult
fielder,
on his
Carlos
opponents.
Now a chance
Beltran.
for Carlos Beltran.
All right, Martinez.
And that's
That's out.
outside. And we're underway. And another
That's
ball.
inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Batting
Obviously a
second, the
guy
right
who makes
fielder,
good
number
contact,
13,
hits for
Ronald
average.
Acuna
But one of the things in
Jr.
today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through
That is
that one.
not what I
One
wanted
the count.
to
They're
do.
so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit,
Oh,
both
two.
sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Slings it across. They get the out on Acuna. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Good
Batting
fade
third,
and
the
sinking
third
action of that
baseman,
changeup
Nolan
got that hitter to roll over.
Arenado.
Ball. That pitch is out.
2 outs, base is empty. Popped up. Murray sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out.
Got that photo packed to the rim, burning rubber as she's screaming down I-29.
Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Jacob Mizorowski.
Try to stay back for that
Leading
power
off,
changeup.
Wentz.
Speed
The
differential
shortstop.
between the fastball and the changeup is huge.
Jeter.
Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the shortstop at
1-0.
the plate, Derek Jeter. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
I got
there.
a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one
Counts
almost
1-0.
got him. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was
1
out
ball,
front that
2
time.
strikes.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Next to hit, Jaron Duran.
Hey.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
In the dirt, down to
safe.
second, but he dances back in safely. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see
0-2
a
the
pitcher
count.
maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And the 0-2. This to third, Arenado. In plenty of time to first, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. And there's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Oh,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And a swing and a miss. No score
ball,
here in the
2 strikes.
second.
Ball that's outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikes. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Eddie Murray. That one at triple digits.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down. Scott Rowland now at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
No
Try to go
ball,
again
2
with the
strikes.
fastball slightly elevated. He
Ball
just
1.
is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That's a ball.
Missed with a changeup. 1-1. And there's a ball. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. To the right side. Murray takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
That one fouled off. Santana in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, he gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Oh, great stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Evan Carter will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back.
Leading
Set
off
for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Carter.
Mizorowski back to work. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now Derek Jeter flied to right his first time. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And Ramirez is set. And welcome back to the ballpark. as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. On the ground to short. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Acuna now.
Well, he's doing a nice job
Now
of
batting,
keeping the
right
ball
fielder,
out of the
Ronald
air, lets the
Acuna
defense work behind him
Jr.
with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, he's looking great so far.
0-1's
It
the
helps
count.
when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps
Ball
this up.
inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way, and foul ball. Out to short, Jeter. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Now batting, third baseman.
Go ahead,
Nolan
run on base
Arenado.
at the plate. Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Nolan
0-1.
Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers. Acuna runs. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, and he's out. That one
That's
outside.
outside.
1-2 to count. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the fourth. And now here is Jarren Duran. That one at triple digits.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ball one there. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one lifted to left. And makes the grab. And that quickly, 2 away.
The first baseman, number
Next
33.
is switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Murray.
Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on.
0-1's
We're here
the
in the
count.
bottom of the fourth. Out there to center. Beltran makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the
Leadoff
top
for
of the
Dallas.
fifth. So
The
now it's
shortstop,
Corey Seager.
Seager.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So up next, Joe Mauer. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. On the ground, right side, Roberts. Off balance throw in time. And that is We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating
0-2 the
moments.
count.
They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now
batter,
Ryan
number 1.
Roberts.
Second
Good
baseman,
late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
To the right side. Oh, what a stop. To first. And he's safe at first.
They'll just put it in play, right? With
Now
his
batting,
speed, that's
the
a hit
catcher,
every
Hunter.
time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the
Here
bases.
you go.
And yes, he did. He went around. One away, tie game, go-ahead run, stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Gonna count
Ball,
1 and
that's off the
2.
plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. It's 0.
And this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Carlos Santana. To the right side. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now the left fielder,
The
Evan
left fielder,
Carter.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Carter, 22 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020.
Love to see it. Power
No ball,
versus
2
power
strikes.
right there.
Just
Ball,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And that is out of play. In the air, right field, Acuna. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So now here's
Now
the
batting,
DH,
the designated
Jose
hitter,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. It's 1-0. And here is Jarren Duran out in front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1's the
1.
count.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Castellanos, the batter now, as he swings and
0-1.
misses for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's going to be Eddie Murray. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one ripped. Beltran ranging into the alley. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Martinez back to work. In the air to left center. Duran sizing this one up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Carter pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Seager stands in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Seager.
First pitch swinging.
Pretty amazing. His
0-1's
first
the
pitch
count.
strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter,
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Set for the last half of the
Leading off for
7th.
Atlanta,
Down to third
the
baseman, Scott
number
Rowland.
27.
Hit in the air, right field. Acuna there. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Brian Roberts. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece, and stays alive.
Now pitching. Raisel Iglesias.
One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Beltran makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the catcher,
Now
Hunter
batting,
Goodman.
the catcher,
0 for 2
Hunter.
in this one.
Goodman.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And that one becomes property of the beast. He hammers one out to center. It's 3-0. Base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid
batter,
swing
number
right
2.
there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
And the
Ball,
first
that's
pitch
out.
misses for ball 1. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That one at triple digits.
2-1.
Off the
Ball,
mark
that's out.
there. And that's ball 3. That one misses.
minutes, ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble
batter,
right
number
there
4.
and just missed his
Second
spot.
baseman,
Hitter didn't
Michel
offer at it. Now he has somebody to
Marte.
worry about over at first. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Marte
Ball.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe
Now batting, the
Mauer
catcher,
has grounded out a
Joe
couple of times.
Mauer.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. And it gets by him. Now around second, going for third. He's in there. So a runner at third, 2 outs. And here is Carlos Santana. He's grounded out a couple of times. First
Nope.
offering, and it
That's
just
inside.
misses. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to
One
catch
ball,
up to
one
that
strike.
velocity.
That one
That's
off
ball
the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Castellanos settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Jose Ramirez. Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really turned on that one down the line. And
oh, look at the stop. There's one. He's out to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Check swing, called strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. On the ground right side, Marte. On to first. That's the inning.
Yeah, I'm still early on that, man.
We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Evan Carter. Matt Strom gets hit. Into the rock out of the pen.
Pinch hitting.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1's the count.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And they'll do it again. 0-2 now. Seeing if he can
Inside
get
ball.
Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. Judge out on the play. He's 2 outs away. Beltran getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. He was late there. Strike 1. Strong.
0-1.
A 6'2 southpaw. 33 years old.
Inside
And
ball
he's
1.
one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Line drive. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's
Ball,
a
that's
little bit
low.
low. This could end it. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying.
Blocking the gun up, I press the button to open the wings. Ain't no events in the deal I just signed. I don't need to lose control on my strings. A lot of these. Some of my restaurant chef skating from city to city, finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I prefer my black and nose. And it's the kid. In the car for some way to connect. Look at my car, it's smooth on the ceiling. That's a big kiss and down this whole
Said I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the parts of my pocket. Look a man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. For the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Into the cavity, risk the reward if that's how it happens. I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power. Gotta do, ride the tide, don't fight with the current that got you. Furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, gotta do better, gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can do better. There's nothing they can do that I can do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better, I gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better, gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. If I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
What's the name again? Jesus Christ, I can't
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Miami going up against Atlanta. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Liner caught it second. Here is Bryce Harper.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, bases empty. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy. Starting on the mound in this one, Dustin May. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hat puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Pitches in there. And that's strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And the sweeper is off the plate. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Just missed. Durant off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. And first offering is fouled off. May delivers. Check swing, called strike. Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. That one missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hat makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back.
Leading off
Devers
for
now.
Miami, the designated
He's a
hitter,
left-handed
Rafael
batter who still comes up
Devers.
with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So
Excuse
to
me.
keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well,
That
man,
is
I
it.
tip my
The
cap to
first
them every day.
baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's down and in. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Castellanos ranges back. Leaping, and he brought it back.
That is it. The catcher,
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting
No
any
ball, 2
pitches.
strikes.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Got it.
And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Crusaders,
Here's the third baseman,
the third baseman,
Scott
number
Rowland.
27.
May back to work. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nabs it, and a quick out, number one. Ryan
That is
Roberts
seven.
digs
The
in
second
now.
baseman,
He
Ryan.
provides us some. Surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Chopper right side. Marte throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is
Batting eighth,
empty.
the catcher,
Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Goodman.
Oh, and that liner got him. And he's safe at first.
Batting ninth.
So
the center
man
fielder,
aboard.
Evan
And now Evan Carter.
Carter.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0. And now Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Foul ball there. May fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. On to the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
There's a swing and a drive. Say goodbye to that one. A laser to left. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. Jared Kelman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Ian Happ up to hit. Happ started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. And Ian swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. The shortstop takes a ball. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. And that ball is gone. An absolute smash to left. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 4-2. Bryce Harper to the plate. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And it skips in the dirt. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 1 down. Now here is Nick Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. Castellanos getting the start in right. 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Kelnick makes his way towards it, drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They get it in quickly, so 1st and 2nd now 1 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a
Now
hitter right
batting,
there.
number
Didn't get cheated on
27.
that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That to right. 2 away down. Next to hit, Ryan Roberts.
Number 1.
Yeah, don't
Second
need much
baseman,
damage here. Just a base
Ryan
hit. Likely will score 2.
Roberts.
And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Bases are full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ball comes home. Start of the 4th. Now here is Ketel Marte. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Strikes him out with 102. Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Devers.
Lined into left center. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. Roberts brings it in with a nice running grab. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 so far.
Raleigh.
Ball 1, no
In the
strike.
dirt, blocked.
Two and 0.
Squirts away a little bit. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt.
2-1.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swings and misses, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Harper makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. He's already homered here in this one.
Carter.
On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Miami,
Ready now
the
for the
third
5th
baseman,
inning. Digging in, Junior Caminero. Check swing. Went around. Strike one.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Kelnick, the next to hit, takes outside.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Did not go. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And now, Ian Happ. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That one hit to right. Castellanos towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jose Ramirez. May back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Harper makes the catch, and there's one down. Now batting Jarren Duran. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Towards first, and that's just foul. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Kelnick moving under this one. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty.
Number 8.
Nick Castellanos will hit next.
Castellanos.
Misses the sweeper.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient, because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Top 6, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
And there's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. Right fielder,
Here comes Bryce Harper, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Rolling. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Donaldson winds and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Knocks that one away,
It's
and
still
we'll do it
early
again.
as fuck, bro.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The battle. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray.
Lifted in the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And now here is Scott Rowland. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. High in the air, out to right. And it's caught for the out. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. And we're back. Leading off, Rafael Devers. Slider right there.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Throw, picked it first, got him. And now the first baseman, Isaac Paredes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Rowland. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Donaldson with the 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-2 the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Around second now, going for 3. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Comes through with the RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch quick. Bat through the zone.
Now pitching. Dennis Santana.
And now it's going to be Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Santana, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So now here's the DH. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one almost got him. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Fought off foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's even up. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Donaldson back to work. To third. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Here's Jared Kelenic.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's in for a strike. 3-1. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Two outs. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the cock, no Johnny, it's the projects, no St. Lucie, Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth for the no first that ever was. Everybody up the focus, any social, I'm posted. I'm like, right, it ain't cope, I don't know, could begin. It just heard that he died for last Friday.
I'm the ceiling part. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the backyard chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa, little to the little thick thing, keep it got a like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm not a pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to the trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already. How I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already.